I did my presentation over business ethics and social responsibility by Lisa Peel. Why I chose business ethics and social responsibility is because everyone needs ethics wherever they go. I work in HR, so I personally have experience with ethics. It's very important where we work. Ethics relates to individuals and their day-to-day decision making. Social responsibility is the obligation the business has to the society. Ethics, each person must take his or her own ethical choices. The businesses can also have influence on the quality of those decisions. Things you need to think before making decisions is who would benefit, who would suffer, and does your decision make you feel comfortable. Universal ethical standards are ethical norms that apply to all people across the board. Trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Business ethics is the application of right and wrong, good and bad in a business setting. Ethical dilemma is a decision that involves a conflict of values, such as your personal needs, your family, your culture, and your religion. This is a picture that I posted from the internet. Human resources, which is hiring, is alright, but a real kick you can't beat is firing. The Code of Ethics is a written document that defines the ethical standards of an organization and gives employees the information they need to make ethical decisions across a range of situations. To bring Code of Ethics to life, you need to communicate to everyone, establish the ethical behavior at all levels of the organization, have mandatory staff meetings, make sure it's global and local, build and maintain a clear, trusted reporting structure for violations. Make sure to protect your whistleblowers because those are the people that report legal and unethical behavior. The stockholder approach is responsibility to employees that creates jobs that work, which is meet legal standards, requirements are sufficient, ensure hard work, communicate, and talent payoff, and establish proactive protection. Also, stockholder approach is the right to be safe, the right to be informed, the right to choose, and the right to be heard. Responsibility to investors is called the SOX, where we work. It was founded in 2002. It sets higher ethical standards for the public, corporation, and accounting firms. It limits conflict of interest issues by restricting the consulting services. Requires the financial officers and CEOs personnel for the financial statements. The purpose of SOX is it came out to keep investors protected from the corporate accounting fraud. It was founded by Paul Sorbrins and Michael Oxley. The criminal penalties would be the law prohibits the certification of knowing false documents, involvement in security fraud, and will have costly fines, and even you can get incarcerated as well. The responsibility to community, businesses, and the greater good. Corporate. It also is the business donations to non-profit groups such as money, products, and employees. Responsibility to the community also is the business and the greater good, cost-related marketing. This is the partnership between a business and a non-profit designed to spike sales for the company and raise money. Corporate responsibility focuses on the actions of the business itself rather than donation of money and time. Social audit. This refers to how well a firm is doing in ethical and social responsibility, how to measure the achievement of goals, help business stay on a positive track, These all play an important role with the investors, the unions, and also the community groups.